Hi and welcome. Today's tutorial is an easy one. Let's get into it. Now let's draw our baseline. I'm going to take my crouch measurement, and this will be your hip divided by 4, or you can sit on a chair and measure from your waist to the top of the chair. That's how you get your crouch measurement. Then I added 1 inch to my crouch measurement because this is a child and I want a lot of ease. I'll take the length of my trouser and I'll add 2 inches allowance to it. I'll divide the hip measurement by 4 and I'm going to add 1 inch allowance to it. I will impute the same measurement on the crouch line. Now I'll connect from the crouch to the waist. I'm going to add the round ankle measurement and I'll add 1 inch allowance for ease. I added 1 inch to the crouch line for ease and I will make a curve as shown. Now I'll connect from the crouch line to the bottom part of the trouser as shown. Now here it is. So on that bottom part, I'm just going to come in by half of an inch, 0.5, and I'm just going to connect from the crouch line all the way to give it that slanted shape at the side. I folded my fabric into two and I'm adding 1 inch to the back part of this pant. I'll add 1 inch to the bottom part. I'll connect all the lines together. I added half inch to the side of the back pant. This is optional. Now place one part of the front to one part of the back, making sure that the crouches are facing each other. Now we're going to sew the sides and do the same thing for the other part. After sewing, when you place them together like this, you're going to notice that the front part is going to be on one side and the back part is going to be on the other side, facing each other, right sides facing. So now I'm going to place them as shown, and I'll be closing the crouches. Making sure everything is nice and neat, I'm going to close with 1/2 inch. Now after closing with 1/2 inch, we're going to open this up. After opening it up, I am going to make sure that the crouches are facing each other and everything is equal. So I'm just going to arrange this with my fingers, making sure everything is nice and neat. And from the center, I'm going to sew down the legs and also do the same thing for the other legs. Then I'm still going to fold this with the 2 inches we have as allowance. After folding and sewing our crouches together, this is what we have. Now let's finish up this pant. I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and I'm going to fold this in with the 2 inches allowance I added for my elastic band. So while cutting, do not forget to include your 2 inches allowance to your trouser. So I'm going to fold this in. After folding, this is what I have, and I left a tiny space here where I can insert my elastic. So I'm just going to be inserting the elastic I am going to stitch the elastic down and also close up the part where we inserted it from. Now this is what the pants looks like. It's ready and you can see how neat it is. So if you've watched this video up to this point and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Now let's get to the top. For this top, I already have a piece here and I marked my shoulder. I used 8 inches, and this is because this fabric is on fold. So when we open it up, it's going to be 16 inches. And I have 2 pieces for this. So I came down by 4 inch for my armhole. Now from the top of this dress, I'm going to mark 1.5 inch. That is because we'll be adding tiny elastic to the top of this off shoulder top. So this is me folding it and showing you how we're going to insert the elastic. So I'll cut out my armhole and also the side of the dress. So after cutting, I'm going to fold that part where we have the elastic. So I took a little piece of fabric for my sleeve and I just replicated the armhole I have for my top on the sleeve, and this is me cutting it out. So I have 2 pieces for my sleeve as well. Now we're going to sew on that part for the elastic casing. I'm going to fold it in and sew it. I'll do the same thing for the other sleeve and for the top as well. I'm going to fold it in and I'll fold the bottom part of the top. So after folding and adding my elastic, this is what the top looks like, and you can see how stretchy it is. And this is the back and the front. I'm going to place my sleeve on top of this as shown, and I'm going to be connecting them together. I will use my pin to hold this down. After holding it down, I will take it to my sewing machine and sew them together. I will stitch the side together. Now here, after sewing, this is what we have. Our trouser and top is ready. If you like what I did with this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comment in the comment section. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section and I'll be there to attend to them. Thank you so much for watching. I will be seeing you in my next video. Do have a nice day. Bye.